Okay, let me start by saying I am new to this. I am using my phone to record, so I'm not sure how the quality is, but we will see. Uh, but yeah, so I was supposed to start this like when I was pregnant to keep up with stuff because I wanted to have something where you can go back and look at it and see how far we've come. But things happen, and here we are today, and my son is 15 months, and here we are. So, but yeah, so I'm trying to work on this, um, like recording events and stuff so that we can have memories documented. So today I will be talking about my son's first flight. So we recently went on a short little trip back to my hometown, and it was my son who is 15 months. It was his first time flying. Now I originally was gonna go alone, but my husband decided to come. So let me tell you all about it. Okay, so it actually was a good flight. My son did very well. The flight was only about an hour, maybe. Um, so we went to the airport. First of all, I booked a late flight because I thought, okay, well, he'll sleep because it's late. So our flight was like 9, 10. Our plane was scheduled to take off at 10 o'clock. So we got to the airport and went through security, all that. Everything was smooth. It wasn't. We didn't even wait that long. We were trying to get there 2 hours ahead of time, but we ended up taking the train to get to the airport, and they kind of made us late for our time, but we were still there early because we still had a lot of time to spare. We went through the lines very quickly. So we got to the airport and finally made it to our gate. Um, my son decided, he doesn't want to be still. He didn't want to sit in his stroller anymore. He just wanted to get up and, explore. So he kind of did that a little bit in the area because it was kind of like crowded. Our gate was all the way at the back. And then at first it was kind of empty, but then people started coming, closer to the time. And he gets to talking. So they call us, to start boarding, and he gets loud. Like everybody's quiet. Mind you, it's 9 something. He's just hollering, dad, 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 dad. So then this lady was like, "You have a lot of energy. Shouldn't you be asleep?" And I was like, "Yeah, I hope he goes to sleep when we get on his plane." So we get on the plane, and of course, it's the same. He's still talking. Now, as we were boarding, the flight attendants, they were saying, hi, speaking out. He's acting shame, turning his head. And I'm like, come on. So we finally get on. He's still talking. I'm trying to distract him with stuff. And then as time got closer to board, I had a bottle, but I didn't have any milk. I meant to get milk, so he had some juice in his cup. He was drinking the juice, and he throws up on his dad, and he's just everywhere. So then I get him. I'm trying to, calm him down, put him to sleep. It's not working. So the plane starts moving. We're about to take off. Is we're, how you kind of roam around to get to where you take off at. We were doing that, and his dad gets him again. Now, mind you, he has no problem falling asleep in his dad's arm. With me, he gives me trouble. But if I hand him to his dad gets him, boom, he's out. And that's exactly what happened. So his dad gets him, and next thing I know, before we even started going, like, before we started ascending, he was asleep. So I was like, yes. And then when we landed, he was still asleep. We got off the plane, he's still asleep. But then I'm about to put him in this stroller. Now we did fly Delta, and when we got off, we got the stroller. We didn't even pay attention. We just got the stroller and we started walking in, and then we noticed the wheel is missing. Yes, the wheel is missing. So then my husband goes to talk to the lady. The lady goes to talk to the people on the plane. No one sees the wheel. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? And mind you, we just bought this wheel specifically for this trip. We bought one of those small umbrellas with the little covering over it. It was I think it was a cow, elephant. It was something like that. But we bought it. He hasn't. That was his first time using this stroller, and they lost the wheel. So the lady tells us to go to baggage claim. So we ended up going to baggage claim. They call up there to verify, and um, they confirmed that they didn't see the wheel. We brought the stroller. Clearly, the wheel is missing. So then he goes to the back and pulls out another stroller to replace it. So they give us it's just a plain blue stroller. Has the same wheels. I'm like, can we just get the wheels so I can keep my pretty stroller? Like all I need is a wheel. But I'm glad they just replaced it because I was like, there's no way we're about to be carrying him. My child is heavy. Like who's about to be carrying him? No. So they did replace it, which is a good thing. So thank you, Delta, for replacing the wheel, well, the stroller. Um, yeah. So that was that. My brother picked us up from the airport. Nice trip. Boom, boom, boom. Come back home. We get to the airport. The line was a little bit longer this time going through TSA, but it didn't take extremely long. Um, we get on the plane. Of course, he doesn't want to stay. Of course, he doesn't want to stay in his stroller, for one. So, same thing. We board the plane. As we get on the plane this time, they give my son some wings, so he gets his little wings. And they were, talking and engaging with them. And we buckled him up in this little seat. We took off. As we were taking off, he's out. I was like, oh my goodness, like this could work. This could work. We might be flying more often if you do this. Like, my baby was knocked out every time. Thank you, Lord. Every time. And then you know how they pass out the little like stuff, like if you want something to drink or whatever. So the flight attendant goes, I'm gonna give you all some extra since you have the baby. So like, oh, okay, thank you. Yeah. Buy a little water and what do we get? Cookies? Yeah, those little cookies. So yeah. So he did a wonderful job. He went to sleep both times. I was so happy about that. And I did see I had planned on vlogging it, but you get so busy and caught up and see I'm new to this, so it's not like, okay, get your phone out, get your camera, like that wasn't clicking. So I got some clips in the airport. I don't think I got any while we were leaving. But the ones that I do find, I will insert them. And I know I did some clips, like we were in the car, and what else? And while we were there, because he did get in his little pool, but he would not act right at all. But overall, we had a great first flight, and I'm like, okay, where's our next trip? Because I'm ready to go now. Okay, for some reason, the little footage that I was able to get, I'm not able to upload it, and I'm only stuck with these two pictures. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and please leave a comment below.